startups. And just this year, in the last 1 year, the government of Karnataka has funded close to around 936 startups. We have given grants to 936 startups at a whopping 225 crores. And out of that, close to around almost 15-20% of them are using AI in one way or another. So from being a pensioner's paradise, we are now the most we are one of the most disruptive cities in the world. And even in the government, we are using AI mechanism quite efficiently. So we have tied up with Microsoft in the Department of Agriculture, which helps us leveraging technology for the crop patterns and how to use drones and everything through AI. And Karnataka State Police have implemented the Police Mitra, which is AI-enabled chatbot. We also use AI cameras to detect traffic offences. So if you are getting more challans, blame it on technology, not on the government of Karnataka. So we are able to detect the number plates, we are able to detect the previous offences, whether it's a habitual offender, and we're able to also detect the patterns in which that come about. So the Police Mitra is making great strides with respect to that. And also in my department of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, we are using the AI-enabled chatbot, which is pretty much helpful for me. Otherwise, I become the call center for anything to do with Panchayat Raj or anything. So, we have implemented a chatbot called Panchamitra. So we have close to around 7,000 panchayats. I'm sure that you know what a panchayat is, and in each of these panchayats around 9 to 10 villages. So we have mapped all villages of Karnataka onto your chatbot. So all you need to do is you need to go pick your district, you need to pick your taluk, you need to pick your panchayat, you need to pick your village, and then you need to tell us what the problem is, whether it's a government service that you want a citizen service, or you have advice, or you have a grievance. It will be addressed almost immediately depending on the grievance or the suggestion. You'll be quite surprised. We launched it 20 days back, and in a month back or so, in less than a month, we have close to around 1.17 lakh users on it. And these 1.17 lakh users are all from rural India. Not a single person from Bangalore, until and unless you have lands in there, or you have some problem with the Panchayat Development Officer there. But the point I'm trying to make is that even the government is looking at enhancing the use of technology in citizen delivery, in governance as well, and we'll be happy to collaborate with anyone who will be interested to ensure that the product gets some kind of a pilot within the government. That is, but of course you need to be a startup for that. You need to register with our startup program. So we are the only government in India who are engaging highly with startups. So we have something called the public procurement policy within our department, where if you are a registered user, or if you're registered with the Startup Karnataka initiative and you have a problem that you can actually solve for government, we give you a pilot. And we also see if we can become your first customers as well. If the innovation is good enough and it's solving a social problem, it's solving a urban problem, or if it's solving a real life problem together. So we are doing all these initiatives based on suggestions from the industry, from industry leaders like yourselves. So the best part about the government of Karnataka is this is your government. This government is listening to you, and when we listen to the industry or we listen to disruptors, we tend to follow those things. So that is the reason why the government of Karnataka has great policies. That's the reason why the government of Karnataka is considered one of the best destinations for being disruptive. And that's one of the reasons we have 450 of the top Fortune 500 companies setting up their R&D centers here, setting up their innovation centers here. So we have moved on from being IT-enabled service industry to R&D industry, to innovation industry now. So, and we are going not we're not growing just in Bangalore, we're going beyond it. We are in Mysuru, we have an electronic manufacturing cluster in Mysuru, aerospace cluster in Belgavi, we have a skill cluster in Gulbarga, in Hubli, in closer to Mandya, Dharwad, Mangaluru. We are coming up. We're coming up with a fintech cluster. So we are doing everything that we can to ensure that technology or businesses are not limited only into Bangalore, but they grow throughout the state, so that the flexibility of investments and generating employment is given throughout the state as well. So I'll not take much of your time. I would like to congratulate ELATS on this great program and this initiative of getting this magazine out as well. And I'd like to assure each one of you here in the room that Government of Karnataka is with you. We are ready to adapt and learn, unlearn, skill, reskill at the pace that you are doing yourself. So whether it is getting in a good policy, whether it's getting in a good scheme, whether it's starting a center of excellence, whether you want to have the best human resource talent for your companies, the Government of Karnataka is open for partnering with you. The Government of Karnataka is opening to growing with you. The growth story of Karnataka will hugely depend on your growth story, and we understand that immensely, and we are looking forward to working and collaborating with all of you anytime soon, that whenever you are ready for that. Thank you so much for having me over, and I look forward to engaging with all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Shri Khargeji. Karnataka has already established a benchmark in the country for technological innovation, and I'm sure that in times to come, under your dynamic leadership, the state will be able to scale even greater heights. I now request our Editor-in-Chief, Dr. Ravi Gupta, to kindly present a memento to the Honorable Chief Guest here, the Honorable Minister, Shri Priyank Kharge. Memento presentation to the Honorable Minister for IT and Rural Development, Shri Priyank Kharge. I also request all our partners, without whose support this program would not have been possible to be